What's up, Sagittarius? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, this is your May monthly reading. This is going to be general. Whatever comes out, comes out. So, let's see what's going on. And this will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, okay? So, let's see what's up, guys. What is going on for the sign of Sagittarius, May 2018? What is happening with the sign of Sagittarius, May 2018? Okay, let's see what's going on here. And I want to say thank you guys so much. I recently just hit 50K subscribers, and that was a huge deal for me. So thank you for helping me to get to this milestone. Liking, subscribing, commenting. I really appreciate it, guys. Okay. I feel like shuffling cards is so therapeutic for me. Let's see what's going on. The cards feel just about ready. All right, we're good. All right. All right. So the energy that we have here is the Six of Cups in the reverse. So depending on the situation you're in, there could be someone or a situation that you're deciding to leave in the past, or a reconciliation with someone from your past. Now we have the Moon card followed by the Nine of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you are getting clarity in a situation where you're realizing that there's something that you kind of have to let go of, give up on, and leaving something in the past, okay? So let's get into the reading to see how this transpires. Now, the first card for the past is the Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. So with this card, there's really something good that happened for you, something that was really exciting, something that feels like good luck, a good stroke of luck. Very good card to get, though. And you have the Five of Cups. So something really good is happening, but at the same time, you're faced with a sadness. You're faced with a loss. All right, and you have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like you guys, you came across something that was going to feel very good for you, but you had to let something go in order to go towards this new thing, this new beginning. Maybe it was a new job, but, you're definitely going towards something new and having to let that go. We do have the Temperance card and the Shadow side. So you guys, with the Temperance card being your card, you're feeling good about this, but there's something toxic around the situation where I feel like you're being very overly emotional towards whatever it is that you have to leave. Maybe you're saying it's toxic. Maybe you know it's not going to work out for you, okay, if you keep that thing. The next card you guys have is the Hermit card. So you're in a place of solitude. You're in a place where you're extremely focused, really on your own. I love the Hermit card because this is someone that doesn't move forward until they fully comprehend something, whether it's trying to master a chapter in a science textbook, or really trying to understand themselves and, what they want in life, okay? And we have the High Priestess. So with these two cards together, you guys are searching deep, okay? There's something here that you're really focused on, something that you know in your soul is the way that you're supposed to be going. Why is this Hermit card here? Temperance card again. So you guys are leaving something behind. You're sad to leave whatever that is, but it really seems like you're going in a direction where you're really stabilizing yourself. And again, having to still let go of whatever this was. Maybe it was a job, maybe it was a person, but wherever you guys are going, you're building yourselves. You're acquiring stability. With the Four of Wands, this could be a gathering of some sort as well. Okay, and we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. So you guys are really developing something good for yourself, but you're still having a hard time letting something go at the same time. All right, and it's like you feel like you have to force yourself to move forward. You're kind of in a place of limbo, but you just have to give yourself that push. You just have to keep on going, okay, because you're really, really emotionally fulfilled by this new start that you're having. I feel like for a lot of you, you're just upset about what you had to let go of, okay? Now, in the present moment, the first card that we have is the Ace of Wands. With the Ace of Wands, a new start that you're really passionate about, a new journey that you're excited about. And you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Again, you know, this is under where you guys have to leave something behind. So I feel like you're having a new start, but someone's not on the same page as you. There's something that you have to let go. You're not seeing eye to eye with somebody. You don't feel appreciated, or maybe there's someone that doesn't feel appreciated by you because of this new start that you have. And you have the Emperor in the reverse. So whether this is you or a person that you're dealing with, someone is being fake. Someone's being dishonest. Someone's wearing a mask. Someone's not being true about their intention, okay? And we have the Four of Swords. So you guys are in a place where you're really thinking about this. And you don't want to move forward until you feel like you've grasped all of this. All right? And you have the Ten of Swords. So someone here is really feeling betrayed. This is something that's putting you on, you know, at a standstill, making you take a step back, making you a bit stagnant. All right, and you have the Five of Swords. So there's something really good coming in, but you're getting conflict because of whatever good thing this is. It's something that's causing you to become extremely guarded within yourself. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse behind that. So whether it's you or someone else, someone's guarded, someone has a really high wall up, someone's taking a situation and making it much worse than it is. Five of Wands, someone who feels extremely conflicted. This is you arguing with somebody, you know, being involved in a very petty situation. All right, feeling like you can't move forward with something, but you know what call you have to make. With the Karma card here, this is a replacement for the Judgment card in this case. So let's see why this Judgment card is here, what's going on with the situation. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, I already see where this is going. And you have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So there's some, you know, there's an offer that you're accepting, something new that's coming in. But, you know, as all of this is happening, you know there's something in your life that's a lost cause. You know that in order to go to this next level, in order to have this new start, that you have to see a person for who they are, that you have to see a situation for what it is. And you know that you're not going to move further, you know, with this person. You know that if you continue on this path, that you're going to feel lost, that you're not going to go in the direction that you want to go in. And with the Judgment card, you took a step back and you looked at the entire situation as a whole, and you're telling yourself, you know, I can't do this. Swayze, what do you have? Okay, I feel like my cat is just destroying everything in my house. But let's see how this progresses into the future. Okay, because yeah, it's showing that there's an offer that you guys are accepting, and there's something that you have to stop affiliating with in order to accept this. All right. I feel like someone's just being very selfish here. Someone's being a leech. Okay. And I feel like you guys have to decide between this new start or this person or the situation. And you're choosing yourself. You're choosing the new start. All right. Now moving forward, you have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So there's something that's bothering you. There's a pain that you guys are suppressing. And I feel like it's because the attachment that you had to this person or to this job or whatever it was that you have to leave behind. But you know you have to give up on it. You're suppressing the pain that you feel. You know you have to give up and move on. All right? But with the World card in the reverse, you're not ready to. You know, and I feel like you guys are still taking these steps forward, but there's a sense of closure that you feel like you haven't gotten. Or it could be a sense of, you know, you haven't fully emotionally let go. But you know that there's this new chapter coming in. All right? You have the Fool card. So there's something that you guys are really excited about, something that you're going into. All right? Someone that you feel close to. Now, with the Two of Cups, it could be, you know, a person that you are very emotionally bonded with. It doesn't have to be, you know, a romantic relationship. It could be a sister. It could be, you know, a friend. But it could also be coming into alignment with something that fulfills your soul, okay? Something that just feels very good for you. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So you're accepting something that is going to be great. Maybe it's a new relationship and you have to let someone from the past go. Maybe it's a new job offer, a new start, just something exciting for you. Okay, something that just really makes sense for you. Now we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, where whatever it is that's being accepted, whether it's you, someone else that you're dealing with, or this thing from the past that you had to let go of, Swayze, stop. Or this thing from the past that you had to let go of. There's somebody here that's not as interested as another person may be. This could also be, you know, you kind of showing up to a job that you don't necessarily like, just going there for that paycheck. For some of you, this is, you know, accepting a new offer, going in a new direction, and feeling like you have to spend a lot of money or not feeling stable within your finances, okay? So there's something that you're definitely worried about here. For some of you, maybe it's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but someone's having a new start, and maybe some people here are juggling if it's within love, or maybe somebody's just emotionally unstable. But I feel like something had to end in order for a new start to come. Maybe it was a third-party situation, and with the Sun card, that's coming to light. Okay, so it's ending in order to have this new start that I feel you guys are really excited about. Swayze, what's up, bro? I've never seen you so crazy. He's always so calm. All right, so the last card that we have going into the future, guys, is the Chariot in the reverse. So with the Chariot in the reverse, you know, you're feeling like you're losing control here. You're feeling like there's something that you no longer in the driver's seat. Okay, you can't control the situation. So you have a new start, but there's something that you can no longer control as you have this new start. And with the Queen of Wands, you guys are powerful. You're strong. So there's something that you know you can't control anymore, but you're still going in a new direction. All right? For some of you, maybe you were juggling people, and maybe you had to make a choice. Maybe somebody gave you an ultimatum. Okay? Maybe you were ready to let go of one of your options. All right? Now, let's see what your Earth Magic Oracle card is going to be in terms of advice. And we will talk this out. Okay. What card of advice does the sign of Sagittarius need to hear? All right, guys. Okay, so the card that you guys got is Ceremony, Invocation. And what this talks about in the booklet that it comes with is that, you know, we all have these times in our lives where we kind of feel like we're drifting, where we feel like we're not centered. And there's a sense of needing to regroup. And in the book it's saying, you know, you can have a sort of ceremony, and I don't like to push this on people because I know we have different beliefs, but you know, like in some Catholic houses they have that little you know, they'll have an altar with a Mary there and maybe a rosary, kind of a place of worship. For other people it can be a place with crystals, just something where you can really get good energies and really just kind of revive yourself in a sense. For other people, you know, it could be absolutely anything, but I want to look at it in a broader way. Whatever it is in your life that makes you feel centered, whatever it is that just kind of makes sense for you, something that you kind of revert back to when you feel like you need a wake-up call or you feel like you need to get back to yourself. Whatever that is, that's what you guys need to look at right now. You know, there's a new start that's coming in. It's something that I see is going to be very, very exciting for you, but I don't feel like you're 100% focused because of what you guys are letting go in the past. So you really need to be in a place that you are deciding, okay, which way do I want to go and what do I need to focus on? Because if we find ourselves, you know, just thinking about the past, thinking about things that we've gone through, things that we're not over, that's where depression comes from, okay? That's where we feel sadness because it's like we're stuck in the past. We're stuck in things that, you know, we can't change anymore. So ask yourself, where am I right now? And where do I want to be? And what do I need to focus on in order to be there? Because if you're thinking about things that you can't change, things that have passed already, you're going to drive yourself insane. So moving forward, what do you have control of at this point? Okay, if you can't control another person, if you can't control another situation, then you have to control yourself. For me, my happy place, whatever, you know, what brings me back to who I am is working out. You know, just getting a good playlist, you know, lifting something really heavy, you know, getting my cardio on. That's what really helps me to recenter myself. In the past, it used to be dance. Dance was something that I always did. Anytime I had to break up with somebody, or anytime I had a really hard decision to make, or I was just, you know, having a really rough day, anytime I came out of my dance class, you know, that was it. I was completely healed from whatever was bothering me. And it was so powerful. So what is it that, what is going to do that for you? And make sure that it's going to be something productive, something that not only helps you to forget, but something that helps you to feel better at the same time. So you don't want to drown yourself like smoking weed or anything like that, although I'm, not against it at all. But you want to make sure that whatever you're doing to help yourself come out of the place that you are at, it's going to help you. It's not just going to leave you slumped and, not making any progress for yourself, because you guys are onto something big. Now, at the bottom of the deck, for the energy of all of this, you guys have Eagle Communion, and it's in the reverse. So what this card talks about is before, man came in and ruined everything. Like back when, just think about the way Native Americans did things and the fact that they were just so connected to Earth. They didn't see it as something that could be owned. Earth is something that, man lives off of. It provides us nourishment and all of that. So they're very, very connected to Earth. They're very connected to animals. And there's that sense of, I'm sorry, guys. There's that sense of communion that you feel in that, where it's kind of like this, how do I want to say, this way of coexisting, understanding yourself, and most importantly, seeing yourself in every person and in everything around you. And that's a very, very powerful thought. Back when I used to involve myself with religion, and I don't anymore, because I think that the world and the creator is too powerful to condense them into a religion or a book. But that's for another day. But anyways, when I went to, it was a religious retreat that I had gone to. And one thing that I got out of it that I will never, ever forget is I was speaking to a woman whose family was from Venezuela. And you guys know right now there's so much going on there in the world. They're going through so much just with the government and all of that. And, she was visiting, Florida for a few months, and, she was taking time away from all the chaos that was happening there. And you could just see the pain that she had gone through. You can see everything that she was dealing with in her life. And she came up to me and she said, "When you look at me, what do you see?" And I'm just like, I don't know, but if I look closely enough, I'll see my reflection in your pupil. And she was like, "No, seriously, when you look at me, what do you see?" And so I thought about it for a moment, and when, I felt stumped and I couldn't give her an answer, she said to me, "When you look at me, you have to see yourself." And when that really registered within my mind, it was like an epiphany. It was like, a grenade went off in my mind. And it's such a simple concept, but it's such a huge thing. And it helps you to really see the world in a different way. Anytime I see someone who's angry or hurt or having a bad day or doing something distasteful, I try to put myself in that position. I try to put myself in a place where it's like, okay, well, I've had bad days before and I've done things like that before. Maybe people haven't seen me do those things, but let me try to empathize. Let me try to understand. And I just had such a sense of humility after that. It's like when I go out in the world, I can't be cruel to people. I can't be mean to people. I just don't have it in me, because I know that everyone's going through their own struggles. So right now, you guys have to find that sense of communion and union within yourself, within spirit, and just connect. All right? Make sure you know what you want. Because we're going, when we're going out and we don't have a sense of, this is the goal I want to get to, then we're kind of we're going out loose. We're not really headed in a particular direction. So what you guys need to do is, just focus. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? Make small goals, and then one big goal that you're getting to, but small goals to kind of break it up so it seems feasible. Okay, so focus on what it is that you want, and don't let anything deter you from that, because right now I feel like your head and your heart are in so many different places. Okay, so you guys know what you have to do. Focus and keep going, because you guys have a great new beginning coming in, and I really want you to truly get the best from whatever this is going to be for you. All right, so Sagittarius, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in, and again, thank you for helping me to reach 50K. It means a great deal to me. For those of you that do want a personal reading, you can go to my website, highvibrationswithliz.com. I'll leave it in the description below. And for iPhone users, I have an app called InstantGo where you can call or text me. Just keep in mind, guys, that I don't work Sundays. It's kind of my day to recharge and to become a new person and get my energy back after the entire week. But I'll be back with some love readings next. Take care, guys.